half will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at about the 32. And with the play clock running out, Sean McVay will take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Goff on 1st down. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
They completed the screen, but one of the things you worry about is can the quarterback get rid of the ball before he's actually tackled. So your offensive linemen have to hold up the rushers a little bit because you want to make sure you keep your guy's jersey clean throughout the game.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley.
Oh, no, this dude's trash.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
How does he have
Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. Down right around the 25. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
They run it again with Chubb. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Mayfield. That's taken in by Callaway.
Oh, my God, bro.
And he is into the end zone.
How is that
Touchdown,
possible? How is that possible, bro?
Antonio Callaway from 21 yards away. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 23 yards on the play. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And an alley to run. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a fresh set of downs.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. they'll pitch it back to Gurley. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. They go play action here on 1st down.
I did not mean to press that button. I did not mean to press that button, bro. That was such a misclick.
Picked up by Brianne Bonnie Calhoun. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Mayfield now on 2nd down.
Pick that.
And he almost had him defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Mayfield looks to throw.
Don't give him that. Don't give him that. What?
And they do get him down,
How?
but not before he's
Why
able to
can't my
slip
guy
it
guard him,
inside
bro?
the 5-yard
Guard him.
line. They're able to convert
so
on 3rd
slow.
down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Leopard! Leopard! Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
They'll run with Chubb, and he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Browns add 6 to their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, another spin.
Hard to
No,
line him up
bro.
when he does that.
Why?
And he'll take it back
Hit
to
my
about
block
the
and block,
19-yard
bro, like,
line.
freaking-
Back now in Los Angeles.
I
It's the
got
Rams
kinda
trailing, but
stupid,
they do
but
have
then-
the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley.
No,
Get
bro.
about
He's
3
with
as he's
that.
taken down at the 23.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Again, they run with Gurley.
Okay.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. This is caught. It's close. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
I'm supposed to play. I'm supposed to play, bro.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And his throw is incomplete. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Oh, go through the little hole right there. There's a hole right there that I tried to
the
spin in.
It'll be
So,
a
like,
pickup of 8 on the screen. And
spin
sets up a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Goff. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Three
And
blockers there. They
lose
didn't block
yardage on the
anybody.
play back at the 45-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Bro, bro, I can't.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout.
I was across. I can't instant replay that. Oh my. Can I, like, challenge? Oh my god, it's so dumb. Resume it.
That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back.
No.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Trash. Get some lucky.
They pitch it to Chubb.
Kill him.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Mayfield on play action.
Okay.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Samson Abuka in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
2 minutes. Score twice.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Need something for deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Bro.
Got it open man. He completes it to Callaway. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Bro, oh my god. I'm gonna waste so much time too.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Come on, bro. Don't be like this.
A give. This is Chubb.
Strip it,
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And again, Chubb.
Oh, bro.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. Dante Fowler in on to stop. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
I don't even think that's possible. Unless they get like a pick six, or get the ball back somehow to score.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
bro.
And he's got his tight end in Joku.
I'm so done. I was holding square.
But he's inside the
Ow!
all the way to the
I was holding square right on
Big
him.
pick up there, and without question, that should
I
be
was
more
right
than
by
enough
that
to
ball.
wrap this one up.
Oh my god, bro. That is what is going on?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And he's taken the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a 1st down. Down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Although, in the face mask, I'm very different.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Antonio Callaway, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
That's great. That's awesome. That's took a fat L.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. Well, in overtime, I think coaches are always wondering where's that magic line for my kicker. They're already in field goal range after that big play.
I'm glad you brought that up because that magic line can change throughout the game. It's constantly being updated by teams. It starts with pregame. Okay, how do you feel? As the game goes on, they might ask him again,